Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'll be explaining how I do my reaction / review content. So I don't show video and audio, and you guys can say, oh, delete the video, delete the channel. I'm not doing that. I've been doing this for years. I used to try put on video and audio. I probably did a crap job because I almost got my channel taken down a few times, and I don't want my channel taken down. I have years of content, and most of it is bad because I am not great at it, but I've been getting better over time. My plan for the future, before I show you how we do this fully, my plan in the future is I will not cut down the length of these parts, but every so often when I'm watching an episode, I will put in a 3-second clip of clip in audio or 4-second clip every so often. Right now, how it works is every so often, if it's dark out and I'm watching, I will have it reflect off the back of the video. Will reflect off the back of my my window back there. It's light out right now, but it will reflect off that. I'll just have to show it every so often just so you guys know where I am. But otherwise, the way how this works, if you're curious, is I put up a timer like this. I put 3 seconds on the clock. If you want to watch along with me, put 3 seconds on your anime. I will count down 3, 2, 1, go. We'll start it, and you're at the same place I am. If I ever have to pause it or stuff, I will cut it out, and it'll be just a straight number. We review at the end. We might review between episodes too. But yes, in the future, I do plan on putting video and audio. Somewheres down the line, I just don't have the time right now. Also, if it comes down to it, I'll just stop doing this entirely and just focus on other content. This is not... I love doing this because people like to see my reaction throughout the entire episode. And some people love this. A lot of people hate this, but that's just how it is. I know I won't be great like a big channel because of this. That's fine. I'm not looking to be the greatest channel ever. A long time ago, I was looking to be that way with gaming videos, but I will never hit that. So I'm just gonna be me. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Like I said, in the future, the videos will still stay the same length. I'll just add video and audio in every so often. That will be the plan. I don't know how far in the future. This could be a year down the road. I just don't have the time right now. But otherwise, that's how we do it around here. If you want to click off the video, go somewhere else, dislike this, I would thank you for the dislike. If you guys didn't know, any comment, any dislike, any of that does help out the channel. If you don't want to help out the channel at all, go into your history, delete the video off your history. That affects the channel. But if you leave a dislike, leave a like, leave a comment, it all helps out the channel. So do whatever you need to do. But otherwise, we're jumping into the video, whatever it may be right now. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy, and let's jump into it. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. We are picking up from Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. This is 12 episodes long. I'm probably picking up only 2 right now. There might be cuts in here because I might have problems loading this because my first server won't load at all. My second server is loading it a little slow. But I will not be writing down names until probably the next time, before the next time. But yeah, we're picking up 2 episodes. I'm also drinking alcohol, so... I will say the reason I know about this is they gave me the opening and outro to this. I really love the opening and outro to this. And then my brother over there has been talking about it. So, let me pull this to full screen. I'll let this load for a second. But we're gonna put 3 seconds on the clock, and then we'll jump into from Bureaucrat to Villainess, episode 1, season 1, in 3, 2, 1. So just straight in. This is... Did Konosuba start this quickly with the...
Kind of?
Subaru with the tractor? He's so direct of... Him, even one of God's pranks, this is too much.
I love the way the dub voice actor talks. as the old man.
I like this is probably a stark comparison to what the Villainess was, right? I like this guy. I'm guessing this is where this has come. The title of this anime is from him trying to figure out what the fuck he got put into. This is I love this because it's so stupid because the dub voice actor is absolutely like, even God's worst joke. What the fuck?
This is the perfect level of stupid that I want from an isekai.
You really need to watch through the fucking I went to another world and became unrivaled in the real world, or the Ice Sorcerer one, because they're both like stupid levels of.
I read some of the manga for the unrivaled in the real world one.
That one, most of my comments on the my review of it is like, oh my god, this is so stupid, but I agree, we need a second season. Okay, so we're going back. Or is this a flashback? I wonder if God's prank is because he picked up it and read it and just... Okay, I know the wife and daughter eventually figure out the father's in this game, but I'm curious how long it takes, because it can't be long, because if they've played this game countless times. Is he named an actual anime?
I'm sure he's referencing actual old games in anime.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It's just hard to tell when he puts bleep in part of the name.
Alexa, floor lamp off. The funny part, there's stupid games I've bought in on Xbox that probably will fit into this type of otame. Because I bought stupid games I need to play through. Or I'm guessing the old man is gonna go against what the character actually is, because from the intro it seems like they're all over heads over heels for her. Where's the twist? Is every time I interact with that, we're gonna see the old man in shadow, and then
For what I've seen of the little bit I've seen of the anime, it happens a lot.
oh, so I should say we're watching this dubbed. At least I am. I don't know if I think you are, right?
Yeah, I'm watching the dub.
There's only gonna be a few shows I watch subbed. Uruma-kun is one of them.
Don't you watch the slime anime?
Yes, I watched that dubbed. I was able to do that dubbed. It took years. That's why I didn't pick it up immediately, because I couldn't do subbed or dubbed. But I'm fine with dubbed now. Also, like, if I ever pick up Dragon Maid, I'll probably do subbed. Because apparently in the subbed, it's almost one-to-one with the manga. Dubbed, they try to act the relationship between the main character and the Dragon Maid. Because it wouldn't be right for Western audiences or whatever. He's not gonna stop himself, right? This is... I'm not getting what those things are popping up.
I'm not either.
Same. Okay, I'm guessing the first episode is going to deal mostly with this, and then at the ending it's going to be the wife and daughter finding out.
You'll see. He's also, from what I know, these episodes are also sometimes multiple manga chapters because they're shorter.
Okay. Him trying to get around this memory. Does he end up does the Villainess end up as a route that's not supposed to be intended?
I didn't get too far. As far as I got into it, it's weird.
This is also neat because it's a guy going into a Otome game without really knowing the Otome game.
I'm pretty sure it just that little cut there is this would be a new chapter.
The things with the mawa that I read that about Otome games or games that people get sucked into, it's always them trying to keep the storyline as correct as possible. This is a fucking JoJo pose, isn't it? It's her in his stand, the old man.
So far.
This classroom, the only thing I can think of, this classroom reminds me of Naruto, the beginning of their.
This is a lot of classrooms in fucking fantasy settings.
Naruto is the one that pops up, but then the demon king gets reincarnated. Know that one?
Yeah.
The one I watched the first season of. The classrooms are like this too.
Yeah, there's classrooms are like this in Soul Eater too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've only seen like 2 things I can think of. I'm very, very curious because
I wonder if this is actually him in the game, or if this is him in the actual world, and the game gets showing a version of this to the family. Does he come back from the real world with fixed eyesight? Do you even know if he comes back from the real world?
No. As far as I got in the manga, I have no clue with a bunch of the shit that's gonna happen.
Magic wands. I have no idea. I'm guessing. Eggs.
Egg.
Are they all princes, the 5 princes?
No, he's the only prince, but it's like high people of nobility, of course.
I have to make sure I don't hit wrong things. Okay, so the story is definitely not going the right path. It...
No.
I love... I'm guessing he's trying to be a villainous, but it's not anywhere under his... What? His jurisdiction?
He's too good of a parent to
Yeah,
be villainous.
he's too good of a guy to really know how to be a villainous. You know what she reminds me of? The pink-haired lady, Annabelle. She reminds me of the Kill la Kill, the fucking
Monconcho.
yeah, Monconcho. She reminds me of her. I gotta focus on a few things, but I plan on getting the tattoos here soon. I'm probably gonna do the bleach one. So, I think I'm probably gonna get the bleach tattoo and maybe be human. Or I'll get the be human and the brimstone. Oh, outro. I'll show this in the reflection real quick. If I could find those glasses and this suit, I would absolutely have both. If I could find those glasses, I'd absolutely wear them around like no care. Because that is my style there. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about this before we jump into episode 2. I'm also gonna go down and fill up my cup.
Makes sense that this video we kept seeing on YouTube was the outro, not the intro.
Ole, ole, ole. I'm more than certain I can't find those glasses online because this is not as popular as the other ones.
I also love the pillow they have. That is one of those pillows where if you wipe down, it will change the picture.
So it's the first prince, and so I will say right now, we might pick up 3. I don't know because I do have the space. Like I do have the space now to record longer stuff. At least for a tiny bit before I have to start rendering stuff. Okay. So I will at least preload the second episode. I'll clear this. I want to go get a drink. I'll stop recording here in a second. So, first episode. He's in the game. Like, it immediately starts with him being put into the game. And him trying to be in the villainess because he's such a good guy, like a great guy, great parent, all that. He can't figure out how to be the villainess to keep the game on track. So the game has already gone off track. The main character is following him around like the main character might have a new path, a new romance path. My biggest question is where the mother and daughter come into this. I'm hoping we get it in the second or third episode. I'm probably going to pick up 3. To be perfectly honest, I'll probably pick up 3. And then we can go to Bleach. Because I probably want to finish that part. Because technically I have no Bleach parts recorded now. And then if we want to pick up Durarara or something, we can.
That'd be fun with that.
Or Dr. Stone. Because I'm second half of season 3.
See, I said probably Durarara just because you left off on that.
Yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to fill my drink, and we will then pick up episode 2. Okay, I'm back. I filled up my cup. If you see me snacking on chips, I grabbed some tortilla chips. I'll probably snack on. But we're picking up episode 2 of From Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. Season 1. I'm guessing they're probably... Unless it ends the manga, unless the manga is still ongoing.
I'm pretty sure it's still ongoing. At least the translations are, to my knowledge.
Then more than likely there'll probably be a season 2. I know this did somewhat well compared to stuff, but even if it doesn't do all that well, there's been fucking anime that's been getting stuff.
It's so hard to tell what will get a second season and what doesn't.
Yeah. Put 30 seconds on the clock. Okay. From Bureaucrat to Villainous, episode 2, season 1, in 3, 2, 1. I might have to write down names, but like I said, I'll do it before. Okay.
He's a true otaku.
It's what, the abacus? Yeah. You know, if there was a place that opened up nearby that did ramen like in Japanese style, you know how often I would go to buy Japanese ramen? Like, just the style of... Oh my god, this is fucking incredible.
He's a true otaku. I skipped slightly ahead so I can properly sync up. Since I... He truly respects the original material.
Ah!
Truck-kun takes another.
I think it has to be someone saving from someone from in front of a bus that causes reincarnation. Because it'd be funny if that happened, like, that's how you die. You save someone from a bus and you get reincarnated. There's some universes I would not want to be reincarnated in.
Some were terrible. I read enough things where some were so bad. I'd say leave me dead.
As long as I don't get reincarnated into the main character's role, I'm fine.
Maybe. What if they put you as terminally ill?
They'll put me as the fucking Kirito's friend there, the red-haired dude that simps over every woman.
Klein?
Yeah, they'll put me at Klein. So I'm gonna get the answer eventually, so you don't have to answer. I'm guessing the mother and daughter will see the changes he's doing and realize it's the father by something he says or something stupid.
You'll see. I think it'll either be in this episode or the next episode. Then again, I'm not sure because been a while since I've reread it. My stand, old man.
If I say this right now, they wanted me to work Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, but they fucked up, and that's why the schedule is all fucked.
They never fuck up, except for every single time when they fuck up.
They fuck up my schedule more than anything in that fucking work.
I think you've gotten it more times wrong than correct.
Uh-huh. Oh, so there's more fuckers?
I don't know.
Oh no. Is he gonna open the route to the villainess? Hooking up with the main character? Is this gonna become a Yuri? I had to remember which one was right. I had to go in my head and be like, Yuri is woman on woman, and Yaoi is boy on boy. She is talking right now as the fucking Oran Host Club, one of the members. The smart guy in Oran Host Club.
He's the best.
I know he's doing this, but I'm guessing this is gonna have the reverse effect, right? I don't know why I'm asking, because
You'll most likely get the answer in a few seconds.
oh no. Oh no. This is what the story changing every time that.
Well, I think that effect is basically showing an increase, like better relationship.
Oh yeah, increase relationship with that status. That person will remember this.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she is so like fucking Machancho. I can't think of her.
Machancho.
Machancho. I don't know why my brain fucks up her name so often.
how he refers to them all as hunks.
Well, I feel like this. I feel like, is she super powerful?
She's a villainess.
That doesn't mean shit to me because I know sometimes the fucking someone's super weak. The design of this character reminds me of someone. I just can't think.
The lieutenant under the big hat guy.
That might be it, yeah. The Now.
Yeah.
She reminds me of the Now so much.
My lovely Nanao. Enough with the pedals.
Yeah, I started biting on this thing and I'm slowly becoming more paralyzed as I stand here and... I'm it's neat that they make the mana circle and then they write inside of it. Oh, these are the clay figures from the opening. Now I was like, why the fuck are they here? I wondered what the fuck was going on because I saw those golems in the opening. Oh my god. Fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. I love this. This is absolutely remind me so much of I become unrivaled in the real world as when I gain power in the other world.
Wendy.
It's not Wendy.
It's not Wendy?
It's the wind god dragon user. It's the human that...
Oh, is it? Am I mixing up names? Is she Wendy?
No. Wait. Yes, you're right. I'm thinking of Carla.
You had me like 90%.
I'm thinking of Carla, and I don't know why my brain was putting her as Wendy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's Wendy. I know I keep pushing the tortilla chips out of my reach, and then it's me 5 minutes later grabbing it and picking up one. This is so funny because I get what they're doing and like the whole story, like from everything being shown. This I would love if you could get the game creator to see this and be like, what the fuck happened to my world?
What's my game doing? Come on, guys.
This is like a mod creator coming in and changing the game.
Too nice. Darn it.
More than likely after this episode, I'm not pausing. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and come back. Because I've absolutely drank too much, water and stuff. These people. She's reminding me so much of the barbarian Mawan that I've been telling you about. The barbarian Mawan that I've been reading. He has a companion that is half cat. So this is she is absolutely reminding me of her. Dwarves. I have so many series with dwarves in them.
Dwarves are almost always great characters.
I love the dwarves in the slime anime so far. This reminds me so much. There's a YouTube video of the guy talking about him looking at scientific works, and he reached out to the publisher of like a scientific article, and he said they were the most friendly person and they wanted to only talk about the paper they wrote because most people don't ask about the paper or the person who wrote the paper. So they're fine with answering questions because it just like
no one else asked.
Yeah, no one else asked, and they're so so happy to be answering questions. Wow. So, what happened to Grace within this game to make her a villainess? Or is it because she became stricter on herself?
No, nobles don't do that.
He knows the answers.
I mean, most times it's something like, oh, something happening during their upbringing in isekai like this. Or it's, nah, they were just evil from the start. Those are like the only two reasons you get.
There's been a few series where dwarves don't enter in until way late on. And it's usually blacksmiths that they meet that are really friendly people. And then they find dwarves and they're like, oh, these people are really nice, but they've had all this trauma and that's why they're stuck in this one place. They're stuck in this land because of some pact they made years and years ago. And now the king has fucked them over. Okay, I'm gonna just skip to the ending and just see. And I'll pick up episode 3. Oh my god! They're gonna make an abacus? Holy shit! Okay, so there is stuff after the credits or the outro. So I might have to pay attention to that. I'm gonna let this load. I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be stupid fun to watch. Okay. He's going to the bathroom, whatever. So I didn't cut that out because it's fine. We'll pick up one more episode. This is definitely phenomenal. It'll probably be a while before we pick up more because I do want to pick up other anime before this because it's like Damachi and other stuff I definitely want to go back and pick up more of. Cowboy Bebop I really need to finish. Like me sitting down here, I don't feel drunk at all. As soon as I stood up, I could absolutely feel it, like immediately. So, I'm gonna let this load for a couple of seconds here. I'm gonna put 3 seconds on the clock. Episode 3 from Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad got reincarnated. Season 1. In 3, 2, 1. The problem is also with reflection. Any of these brighter scenes is very hard to reflect. That was written names, wasn't it? I'm gonna have a treat sheet here before the next episode.
5 or 6 hunks.
Was the blonde kid there at the meeting, or is he? Absolutely. You see that in an anime with everybody else grade school, you know they're important. I like he's making it seem like I know what he's trying to ask,
but he's not asking it.
He's not asking it rightly. I know how he's asking, but it's going to make the main character think of she's asking about her hair, right?
Or she's thinking about it.
The more and more we watch, this is Monkancho. So much. This is Monkancho from Kill la Kill. I will say, if I ever find a lover, I hope they're like this, like full, like nerd towards one subject.
I think I've only technically played like 2 or 3 dating sims.
Wait, what?
So I think I've only played like 2 or 3 actual dating sims.
I played too many. At least I think I could count probably at least 5, and 3 of them are Xbox games. 2 of them are PC games.
Do you actually play those Xbox ones, or do you just skip through the text to get your achievements?
2 of the 3 I played through. The third one I absolutely skipped through for achievements. And I would say there's probably another 3 to 5 that I have on Xbox that I haven't touched yet. That I will probably play through.
The one that always comes to mind is one on Steam that was free, which is the reason I played through it.
Technically, the 2 I've played on computer, I haven't fully played through, so I can't say I completed them. Which is Dream Daddy and the fucking... I don't know if you've seen me play over here. It's a Life as a Slave, that one, where you adopt a
you told me
former slave one, where you're slowly teaching emotions to them and all that. I still haven't fully played through it because the version I was playing on wasn't complete. But now it is complete.
I played 2 on Steam.
This is where I made more and more of a fucking Malwin I've been reading. But in that Malwin, the character is trying to keep the main storyline as straight as possible. But I'll say right now with the Malwin, it's slowly becoming more and more of him gonna break the main story. Because he just can't... The character he's taken over, he can still remember the memories of. And that character wants like certain things, and he's like, I want to show the character like,
I want them to have what they wanted.
yeah. Money is so insane just to hear money. This is fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid, but I love it. This is so stupid to a level of stupid I don't think I've seen in a while. This is gonna be titled "This level of stupidness I haven't seen in a while" or something stupid like that. Okay.
His hair looks like a chicken.
He reminds me of a character. I can't figure it out right now.
To be fair, they are kind of just fucking generic love interests.
If I'm being honest, I haven't laughed this much for a fucking anime in forever.
Ever since someone had to put property taxes on their muscles.
Too bad that wasn't. It might be Brooke. Okay, I need to look up who the fuck is it? Imagi. Is there a red hair character? Red hair character? I might be getting him from Magi. It's not the same character, but I'm getting the fucking. It's not the same type of character. I'm getting him. My brain is. I'm gonna show it to the screen. Him from Magi. I'm getting him confused with him for some reason. My brain is connecting him to.
He isn't. His hair isn't red, but my brain goes to Sinbad when you say Magi.
Yeah. Well, Sinbad is what, purple?
Yeah, purple.
I think of Magi with the. It's not the only person that's confusing me in my head. He's. I'm recognizing him with someone else. I just can't figure it.
I love the multiple favorite games at once.
Oh, okay. Where the? Threw my phone a little too far. Okay, the two characters I'm getting is the one from Magi and the one ogre from Reincarnated as a slime. The ogre. I can't think of his name right now because I would have to look. But I'm getting both of those two for the guy. That is a JoJo type of. That's Giorno Giovanni.
Wow, that's missed up, but you don't really know those JoJo characters.
No, I don't because I'll say right now I watched that season 4. I'm remembering less and less. Only like very moments with the fucking manga artist. It's the only thing that's sticking with me. This music is also so great with this. Am I not gonna get the wife and daughter?
I guess not.
Holy shit. I don't want to pick up 4 because I want to like solely because there's only 12 episodes. I want to solely like ride through this like 3 episode parts. Like solely glide through this anime. So I'm not picking up more than this. So he's a first year member. So he is a prince.
Doesn't help. I don't remember. I will never remember any of these fucking characters' names.
Because you're a commoner, right? Oh, so he's gonna be a cocky fuck. Are they spotless? Not entirely. I love this because he is solely just making this a different whole. I've already came to the answer. I'm not getting the fucking daughter or wife this fucking episode, unless I get in the last like 2 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna say it real quick before I forget. Did I tell you that I can my feeling in my middle finger on my left hand has been very weak? Like touch at all my left hand. Like I can do this. I can't feel this. This. I can't feel this at all. That's why they think I have nerve damage. Oh, she's teaching him her behind the scenes? Here's the thing, I know the daughter and wife will probably become like a interjoke of being like, oh my god, he's doing this, but it hasn't happened yet, so it's just his journey through this world. This is so stupid. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the episode. This is fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Oh no. I'm guessing. So here's the thing. You're wrong. The daughter and wife is still not a fucking equation in this. I'm so fucking confused because I would have imagined episode 3 would have gave it to me. But I'm like so fucking confused of when they would what would happen, because maybe they don't pop for a few more episodes. And it's just him dealing with the world.
It happen after, like, I feel like it has to happen at least by episode 6. There's no way it's not. Then again, like I said, I haven't read the original in a while, and only saw like the first episode or 2.
Ole, ole.
I kept wondering. I kept being like, "Who's that kid?" Oh, it's the kid he saves.
Okay, so I'm gonna watch the preview and then we'll just review, and then this is not gonna be a long review. After I'll probably go back for a minute. I'll come back for a review.
Oh, it's the next episode.
Is it the next episode? Cool. Is this the egg that they showed the episode 2, episode 1? I'm not gonna say what the fuck just said what happened there, but it started doing the demonic voice in the last 3 seconds and it fucking set me. So give me 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, so we're doing a review for 3 episodes. I'm saying right now, this is so stupid. This is such a stupid anime. And it's been a while before since I picked up such a stupid anime, and it's to the point of like, this is fun. This is a very fun anime, and I'm gonna have to write down names because I'm gonna need a cheat sheet for these fucking names. There's no way I'm gonna get through this anime without a cheat sheet, like most anime, because I'm fucking horrible with names. The thing is,
I'm okay with names. These fuckers got some bad names.
I'm guessing from that preview, the daughter and wife will figure out within the next episode. Which means, what? He's technically in the coma right now for them when all this is happening, right?
You'll see. Eventually.
Fuck you. God damn it. So, he saves a boy from the truck-kun, and then he gets hit in game. What, she falls off the horse, or a horse hits her, or something along the lines?
I think she falls off a horse.
And everyone goes to see her, and from that point, everyone thinks, oh my god, something happened from falling off the horse. That now she's changed entirely. She's slowly gaining, like, friendship with everyone. The main character might have he might have opened up a route for the Villainess to end up with the main character. This might become a fucking Yuri. You have even the prince talking about, oh my god, that's my wife? That's my fiance? Like, there's so many people... There's so many people thinking, oh my god, holy shit. She belongs to me? Oh my god, she might be the one I go for. Like, it's such a ridiculous thing. And it's like, he's also bringing stuff into the world, which I don't know how that fucks with the game at all. Because Abacus is probably not in the game at all. and then suddenly there's an abacus in here. And it's like, the biggest curiosity is how the mother and daughter realize that the father is in there.
I pulled up the manga suggested, so I clicked on it for this. Technically, in the 3 episodes we've watched, covered from chapter 1 to chapter 7.
Okay.
The entire first volume.
Okay. So the first volume you don't even get the mother or daughter? Huh. Let me add this to my watch list. I don't know why I was gonna say wish list. Let me at least start rolling up Durarara because I can just talk about this when other stuff is loading. So, it's so, I know not the entire student council is falling for her, gain like friendship with her. That's what that fucking them shining multiple times. But I'm guessing it's slowly gonna turn into that, which is just insane. I wonder if, from his perspective, if he can see that or not, or if that's all from like the game, the player who's playing the game. That's what they're seeing, and it's not him seeing it. It's like extra visuals for the viewer and the player of the game to see. Because he might not be seeing all that, and it's probably going to be the case of him not seeing all that. It would make the most sense that way, if I'm thinking correctly. That's probably how this is happening. Yeah, him being the villainous, he's such a good guy. He just doesn't know how to act like a villainous, and every time he's tried, it's just made him more beloved within the people, like from the people from the world. The fucking main character's Concho from fucking Kill la Kill. She's absolutely like her, like down to the T of like, unless. The only thing that could make her more like that if she became like a gluttony, deep like
Well, to be fair, it's not as over the top, but then again, it's like noble school, so it's not like
it's not gonna be to the over the top as Monconcho, but she is so like to the point of like that's the character right now. But in this game, fucking, I would guess the daughter and mother will see the the villainess acting like the father and be like, oh my god, is he in this game? That'd be my only guess how this happens. That's, like I said, that's my only guess because there's no other, but there could be something else stupid that I'm just not thinking of. Trying to think. Yeah, so we covered 3 episodes. More than likely what I'll do is 4 3-episode parts. And we'll cover this every so often between stuff like Dr. Stone or Durarara. Because Dr. Stone is going somewhere where I'm guessing it's going to make me cry. Because that is just ending to a fucking T. I think Cowboy Bebop is probably heading that way too. Same thing with Slime. Reincarnated as a Slime. Danmachi might head me that way. I know if we ever watch One Piece fan leather, right? That's right. Fan leather for One Piece. That special episode. Is that fan leather?
Yeah.
I think if we watch that, I will probably cry because it's supposed to be like a ridiculous thing. I'll probably pick up this between like stuff like that. Just because stuff like that, if I end up crying to an anime or whatever, I'm just emotionally exhausted, and this seems like such a reverse to emotionally exhausted to just fucking ridiculousness of just funny shit. That it would definitely be a thing for me to pick up. It's probably gonna be a while before we pick up more. If anything, I definitely do want to pick this up between stuff though. But yeah, we will probably pick up 3 episodes next time. There's 12 episodes in total, I think. I don't believe there's any season 2 talk for this. Let me see. No official announcement of season 2. If I look at the manga, if you're curious, it is still ongoing. There are 9 volumes.
9 volumes.
Yes, it says there on the wiki.
Okay, because at least, according to my website, only up to volume 6 is currently being translated.
Ah. The latest volume 9 released in October. Japan's volume. October of this year. October 10th. Let me just quickly see. Well, I guess how many millions of copies are in circulation right now?
How many?
2.5 million copies are in circulation right now. Oh, in 2020, the manga was nominated for the 6 Next Manga Awards in the print category and placed 4th out of 50 nominations. So 4th out of 50. With 17,000 votes. Do you see what these episodes are titled or no?
No.
So we covered as the first episode was called Dad Becomes a Villainess. Second episode was Dad Becomes a Sorcerer. And the third episode was Dad Makes a Pun. The other episodes in the series is Dad Summons a Beast. Dad gets into dual wielding. Dad is moved to tears. Dad puts on an exhibition. Dad becomes a maid. Dad gets trapped. Dad cross-dresses. Dad gets into an elegant pickle. And then finally, Dad celebrates at the campus festival. This is so stupid. This is really fucking stupid. This is the type of stupid that I fucking love with the anime. But like I said, I'll probably pick this up between stuff. I'm gonna have to write down names. And I'll have a page in my book later on between this part and the next part. I will write down names. Probably before the next part that we recorded this. I'll write down names. Otherwise, that was the first 3 episodes from Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. Episode 1 through 3. 1, 2, and 3. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, recommend subscribing to the channel to get more content. Otherwise, it's been Mr. Crazy and sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And peace. Okay, this is going to be added on to the end of Bureaucrat, from Bureaucrat to Villainous. The first episode I give a 9 out of 10. The second episode I'm giving a 7.5 out of 10. And then the third episode I'm giving an 8 out of 10. They were all great episodes. I just forgot to give numbers for review. But this will be added at the very end. Okay, YouTube, this is being added on to the first 3 episodes of From Bureaucrat to Villainous, Dad Ben's Reincarnated. I wanted to ask a question, and I want to do it now before we do something else. Is the dad within the universe spending every day, and we're just getting glimpses of every so often? Or do you not know that?
Well, I know he's definitely spending every day. I don't know if we're seeing every day or if it's just glances.
I think it's glances because there was a week that skipped, and then
Probably.
the third episode said there was a month that passed. So it's I just wonder if the dad was technically seeing every fucking... if he's living every day there,
Probably.
which is fucking insane. I'll end this here. This will be it on